About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Bryce Elder. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Ready to go? Here's Brandon Nimmo. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Out to short. In plenty of time to first, and that takes care of Alonso. That's out number 3. Mets 0. Braves coming to bat. You're dialed into the show. Back at Truist Park, and on the hill in this one, Carlos Carrasco. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
In the air, left field. And Acuna retired. And there's one away. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Baden under it. He makes the grab. 2 down. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Here's Austin Riley. And a pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Daniel Vogelback.
Vogelback.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 6.
Here's Starling Marte.
Marte.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
The 1-2. In the dirt. Murphy fires to first in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And now Brett Beatty. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Second inning here, no score. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
3-2.
That's to third, and that squirts through. And that keeps the inning going.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So 2 down. Here's the veteran second baseman, Eduardo Escobar. And that one almost got him. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Francisco Alvarez up next. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. Mets strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Atlanta. So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Ball to strike.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Inside 3-2 the count.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Kicks and deals. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Here's a 1-1. That one ripped left field, way back there. And that one is going to go. Ozzie Albies goes the opposite way. His 13th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Payoff pitch. That one down the line. Tosses across to first. That's the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. And now the count is even. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Brandon Nimmo waiting to hit for the Mets. 3-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, number 9,
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Nimmo having a lot more success on the road this season. That one off the mark, and that's ball 3. Francisco Lindor to bat next. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The 1-1. There's the strike. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And he's already singled in this game. And he grounds one to the right side. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's the veteran shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And here it comes. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now here is Michael Harris. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Three and two now. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. 1-2 now on Acuna. Stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone. Next one just misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Here's Matt Olson. He popped out his first time. At the belt and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. One left for Atlanta. They lead it 1-0. On to the 4th. And now here is Pete Alonso.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Ground ball, Olson takes it himself, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The designated hitter, Daniel Vogelback.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. Single to right in his first trip. Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball there. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Starling Marte up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Elder over to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. And the right-hander deals.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In there at the knees. And that's strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Caught him looking for the K. Mets leave 1. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Austin Riley. Next one misses. The count now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now back, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Lifted in the air, right center field. Squeezes it out. Number 2.
Up next for a play, the left fielder,
Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time up. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Righty delivers. Into center and a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And now it's even up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 left for Atlanta, but they lead it 1-0. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Two and 2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Now, Francisco Alvarez picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Next pitch is downstairs. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Brandon Nimmo. One now. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. Ripped to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Mets, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4